Welcome to Everything in Between.
We're a mother
and daughter
with a lot to say about, well,
everything. I'm Braelyn.
And I'm Lynn. And this is your show for perspective, real talk,
and feeling less alone in the chaos.
Hey, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
It may not be Friday for folks who are listening, but
it's Friday for us.
Yes. And these are our favorite podcast days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true.
So I'm Lynn.
I'm Braelyn.
It's everything in between. We're happy to be here. We're having a ton of fun listening to our own episodes.
Yeah, we are.
I don't know if other podcasters do this or not.
That'd be a good question. I feel like it's probably 50-50.
Yeah, I mean, I want to know what we're talking about.
Yeah, and my stance is that I'm here when we're talking about it. So why do I need to watch it again?
Oh, yeah, but you still do.
I do, I don't watch the whole thing, just like parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I used to rewatch my Twitch streams back.
No, you did not.
All the time.
Okay.
I would stream for 2 or 3 hours, and then I'd upload the VOD to YouTube, and then if I was working on a Saturday or something, I would just put on my own stream.
I don't know why that's funny.
It is funny, but
funny.
You know what? I've always said if I could clone myself, I would be the ultimate best friend.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Oh, you're okay.
It's kind of like hanging out with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's very weird. I think I'm in a big minority.
I don't know.
Or a small minority. Yeah.
What is a big minority?
I don't know. I think it's small minority.
This is part of the in-between part.
Yes.
Where we talk about nothing.
Everything.
But we get somewhere.
Yeah, we do. We always do.
Yeah. So we were going to talk today about, you said seasons of life.
I was thinking seasons, like winter.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I like that.
But seasons of life also.
Because we're in a seasonal change.
Yeah.
And it really affects a lot of things.
Oh my gosh, so much.
I don't know if people talk about it or think about it enough, or even sometimes when I'm coaching with my health coach and I will say, well, there's just something has shifted, like my routine that felt good doesn't feel good anymore. Mm-hmm. And she always brings me back to seasons.
Seasonal changes.
Yeah, seasonal changes.
It's a big topic on TikTok right now.
Oh, is that why we're doing this?
No, it was your idea, wasn't it?
Look at me tuning in. Mm-hmm. I'm tuning in.
It was definitely your idea. But I
have no TikTok followers.
There's a bunch of, I forget you even have a TikTok. There's a bunch of people talking about doing a prep for winter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I love about just finding out what's going on online, mm-hmm. because you'll talk about things and I won't realize this is actually something that's going on online as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty chronically online.
Prepping for seasonal changes, mm-hmm. or for the dark winter?
Yes. Yeah, the whole thing.
What are we doing?
Yeah. Well, the one that I saw that had the most views was 6 million views. This girl, Gabrielle Coffee, and she has this is how many days each, you have until the darkest day. And then after that, it's going to get cold and this whole thing. So she talks about making these 60-day plans to make sure you're taking your vitamins and take a bath in the evening, find ways to give yourself more dopamine when the days are really short, and make something to look forward to in the evening.
Yeah.
But I did more of an ADHD-friendly one.
There was more about a lot.
There was more. It was. I watched it. I was like, whoa, that's really cool. But that's a lot. And I had gotten the idea to do it from somebody who was a TikTok guru saying, hey, it's a really good idea to do a seasonal video. So I was like, ooh, I should do a seasonal systems setup. So it's 14 days. I think we're on day 8 right now. And I just post one little tiny thing that you do each day to create a system for later. So today's was come up with meal lists, mm-hmm. for when you're I can't think and I don't have any ideas, super easy things breakfast, lunch, and dinner, some 5 things, little snack list.
How does it tie into seasons?
It's all of my stuff is for when you there's less sunlight, you have less energy, you're feeling really blah with the ADHD because that hibernation time, your brain just kind of is cold. You want to find ways to get dopamine.
Do you eat different food in the seasons?
No. I mean, I eat warmer stuff probably. Yeah.
I mean, I love a
Warmer
good
drinks?
stew. I do not eat stew.
That's true.
In
I
the
totally
summer.
do.
So we do eat different foods.
I do a lot of hot drinks too. So it gave me a list of like 15 different fun hot drinks that you can make. So yeah,
to keep you warm.
to keep you warm. And just like for that, like, it's like when the sun is only out so many days and it's cold, you need to find ways to like make little moments of warmth and happiness. And I feel like a warm drink is just like, if you romanticize it, it's nice,
Yes.
Yeah. And it's all cold and dreary and dark outside.
Yeah. We're based in Arizona and we don't get a ton of rain
No,
or even clouds.
but it gets dark.
Right. Well, I'm driving home the other day and it was just it was like at 3:00 and I had in mind to go home and do another little time block or catch up or something. And I'm driving home, or maybe I was just going to do a Peloton ride or something.
Yeah.
And I'm driving home and it was dark outside because it was cloudy and overcast. It was thinking about raining. And then my energy just went
Yeah.
like, I don't want to get on a Peloton,
Yeah.
And then I wondered, like, how do people do that live in climates that you've got to get past that at some point. Or like, I would literally never exercise if I lived in Seattle, other than like the 2 months in the summer that the weather's nice.
Yeah. Sunny.
Yeah. So it made me realize, like, wow, mood and weather is really a big thing.
Yeah. Well, we are like made of water.
Okay.
And I feel like we're affected by the weather, and there's like the barometric pressure. It's like the pressure
Barometric?
something like that. I'm not good with words, but like the pressure in the air that changes when it gets rainy.
Okay.
So like your physiology changes in your body.
Well, we are apparently changing the weather with this podcast because it's 75% of the time when we record,
it's rainy.
It's rainy.
Yeah.
And sometimes stormy.
Yeah, maybe not 75,
Both of
but
which is really weird. It's been enough to notice.
Yeah, it's been enough to notice.
Yeah. So that's pretty funny.
I'll take it though. I actually like it because we don't get it often.
Yeah.
When it comes, I feel so cozy.
I was thinking about like seasons, and when you're a kid, for me, totally different like seasonal memories, and your kid rhythm is kind of cool because you start school in the fall and it's all exciting, and you get Halloween and you get your new school clothes, and like it's all a cool thing, and then before you know it, you're into like the
Christmas
holidays, and then
so
you
many
get into that
parties at school, and
all
treat
of that.
days.
I don't know what the January, February, March was at school.
Valentine's Day was huge.
Sure.
You'd exchange
You
Valentine's.
just kind of went through these seasons, and it guided
Every
you.
season was celebrated.
It
like
felt
big.
like that.
Yeah.
And then,
Totally.
spring comes and
There's Easter.
the weather gets nicer. Then pretty soon you have summer break, and that was a completely different, and you get this whole nice thing. And then you become an adult, and unless you're in a seasonal job, it can really be an adjustment.
Yeah, it totally goes away.
I'm just supposed to expect it to just like plow
Keep
through
going?
365 days like they're all the same.
I remember graduating college and literally being so sad
Yes.
that I wasn't going to get a summer anymore. It like reality set in, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
And like I worked during summer, but it just wasn't the same.
No, it's not the
you still
same.
had those vibes of like school's out, I'm in summer. Like it just felt so different. And now I think about this all the time when you're an adult and you're in Arizona. Hello, summer's here. Guess what? It's just hot.
Yeah, it's true.
You still go to work. You still have to do all the things, and it's hot. It's not fun anymore. You have to make it fun.
You do, and you do an excellent job at
I
that.
really try. I
Yeah.
feel like I have this mindset where like summer is when I play the most video games, because as a kid, we live in Arizona, it's hot. What
Right.
do? You play a lot of video games in the summer and you have no school.
Well,
so then you would let us like stay up. Oh, I stayed up till midnight playing Sims, when I was like in or junior high and high school.
Mom.
Yeah, you are. But it was fun. So then I kind of like, I let myself stay up late in the summer and I'll play video games. And so that's how I bring that fun summer vibes back.
So one of the changes I deal with is when it comes to the fall in Arizona is I lose use of my pool.
Yeah.
And
we
I'm
were
in my
talking
pool
about
1
this.
to 2 times a day.
Yeah.
And so I actually didn't mind the heat in the summertime because I'm cooling off in the pool.
Yeah.
And so then as soon as it's not hot anymore, my
pool gets cold.
My brain is like, oh, damn it, my pool's too cold.
Yeah.
And so it's just this season. where like even with the use of water in my routine changes a little bit. I get up earlier in the summer. Why are you laughing at me?
Because you have a hot tub.
Yes, I do. I was going to put that in, but I just don't want to sound that bougie. I guess a lot of people have hot tubs, but I did realize.
But you can go in the water still, is why I was laughing.
I did. And I skipped over that. I have a hot tub. I realized last week that it's really nice to get in the hot tub.
I mean, it is kind of like new to you. It's not like you had it last winter.
Right.
Or last fall.
That's true. And so what I find really works well is the same schedule does not work.
No, oh my gosh, no.
The same food doesn't work all year round.
No, even the same TV shows, the same music. Like, I change up everything.
Yeah.
I have a seasonal thing in my Notion. It's like a seasons database. And so then on each page I have like, here's all your favorite things for this season. Here's the events that usually happen. Here's like what you like to eat, what you like to drink, what you like to watch on TV. Here's the music that you like to listen to. It's like a whole seasons database. And then I like make one for Hawaii.
Wait, I
make them for trips. Like, oh, I'm going on a trip. Here's my bucket list. Here's like what I want to eat. Here's the movies that I might want to watch
for vacation.
Here's the playlist. Like, here's the books that I'm reading. And then so every season I just go up and I'm like, because I forget.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, here's my whole like vibe plan for myself. Even like food, everything.
I'm a huge NFL fan.
Yeah.
So when the NFL is happening, that's like a different season.
Vibes. Oh my gosh.
And I have amazing vibes because I'm like, oh my God.
So you could have an NFL season in your seasonal database and you would know all the things that you, yeah, of course.
I feel like my whole Notion template should change for the season.
Yeah, you can do that. Some people definitely do that.
Yeah.
At least the aesthetics. Right?
No, yeah, the aesthetics.
Yeah.
Because mine's kind of summery
pictures,
right now.
We should change it.
We should change it
Even
up.
the colors.
It should be cozier.
Yeah. Like warm cups of coffee and sweaters and scarves.
Yes.
Even though I feel like in fall, or in Arizona, our fall doesn't come until like December.
Well, I wear beanies and I wear the clothes as though I live in a cold area. Partly because my blood is thin and partly because I like it.
I like to wear Uggs and stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we pretend. But it's just interesting. Like the summertime wake up time is earlier than my clock wants it to be, but it just works better.
Well, it's warmer.
Yeah. And so I have to get out of bed earlier, but my prime
and it's brighter
wake
earlier.
up is 7.
Yeah.
So I keep nudging it.
In the winter, how does that shift? Is it
7
later? Oh, it's just
I can't really go much later than that. I just wake up and I'm done.
Yeah, that's
I have
pretty
a
much
gene,
me.
according to 23andMe, that says I am very likely to wake up at 7:10 every morning. It is the weirdest thing in the world.
I pretty much wake up.
And it is true.
Like exactly at 8 a.m.
And so I will take no shame from all the rise and grinders that are like, you're not doing it right because you have to get up at 5:30 or you're missing the window.
No,
and
everybody is different.
My gene says 7:10 and I'm going with
everybody has a thing that's in them. They're what is it? A chronotype.
Yeah, chronotypes. It's real. And it'd be interesting on the Aura Ring if my chronotype, like if my sleep schedule shifts at all.
Oh,
because it always tells me like, here's your ideal time.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Like in the winter, you mean?
Yeah. So what about how do you adjust like mood? What mood?
It's a hard one.
Difficulty or adjustments do you make seasonally, and we're coming into winter?
It's so easy for me to like get depressed if I'm not careful.
That's got to be true for so many people.
So like the vitamin D is huge.
Okay.
And I got to take a lot of it.
What's a lot?
Like 5,000 IUs a day.
Okay.
My doctor told me.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's helpful. So you don't need to do that in the summer.
I mean, I probably should, maybe not that much, but in the winter, like, whoo.
So you can adjust vitamins and supplements.
Yes.
It's one way to go about it.
And then just like warm stuff.
Do you sleep more?
I feel like I want to say yes because it's colder and I get like better sleep, but I'm pretty regular. Like, you know, I'd say I fall asleep at like 11 and then I'm up at like between 7:50 and 8:10. I'm just awake.
That's your prime time.
And my alarm is 8:30 and I'm always awake before it.
And that doesn't shift earlier for you in the summertime.
I haven't paid attention. I don't know.
I think it does. I don't know, maybe not.
No, that's like all for the past 6 months. That's what I've been doing. So that was all through summer.
Yeah. My body would wake up at the same time, I think, but I just make myself get up. And I don't love that.
Do you know what differs for me? I think the most is that like in summer, I don't linger in bed because it's so bright out and it's hot.
Weird.
But in winter, I might not get out of bed way like an hour later. Like I'm awake, but I'm just like, oh, it's cold. I don't want to get out of bed, you know? And it's like still dark out maybe a little bit. And so then I'm less likely to like spring out of bed. But my sleep is probably pretty similar.
Yeah. What else for mood? And like, we'll just talk about like sort of the fall winter mood. You got the holidays in there.
Holidays can be hard for a lot of people though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a lot of fun. I've learned, what events fill my cup and what don't. And I think that's important to like stick away from stuff that is going to drain you.
I'll go back to being a kid. Like the holidays are the best.
Oh, so fun.
At least I hope most people as a child have good memories of holidays.
Yeah.
But then somehow you become an adult and then holidays are work and their commitments and you're tired and you're running around all over the place. Why do we ruin so many things that were good as kids?
Well, I think it's because when you're a kid, somebody else is making the magic for you and you're doing no work. So you're just enjoying it.
Yeah.
And as an adult, you have to make the magic for yourself.
I think it would be fun to take a minute and talk about holidays.
Yeah.
Because I have a whole thing that you know about, but I want to hear, what as you're an adult and you're forming your own family now, are holidays still fun for you?
Holidays are super fun for me, but I feel like it's my whole mindset around them. Like I basically have holiday bucket lists that are very, very easy. So my expectations for enjoyment are very low.
So you make a bucket list and then you make it like really
it's
attainable.
Guaranteed.
What's an example?
So for me, like for Thanksgiving, it's like if these 3 things are at the meal, like my Thanksgiving is made and I make those things. So I'm in charge of that. So I have my 3 favorite things and then whatever else happens, people could argue. The turkey could be disgusting and I'm still like, what a great holiday.
Because I had my 3 things.
Because I have my 3 things. So it's like just picking things that are so easy and attainable. And then you're like, cool.
Those are like your personal thing.
Yeah.
All kinds of other things can happen.
Yep. But for me, if these happen, good holiday. Like for Christmas, it's so simple. We could like be at my house and not do anything. But if we have
I know what you
Trace
need.
Family's casserole.
Yes.
And mimosas.
You don't need a cinnamon bun?
I don't care about cinnamon buns. And a mimosa / an orange Julius.
That's so cute that's a mix of the Brown family and the Smith family.
Yes, I know. And
I
then
love that.
and then like a stocking or a gift or like something it could literally be one present. And I'm Gucci.
Now what do you do the rest of the day?
Oh, we watch the parade. There's usually football on. We'll eat
not
food.
A parade at Christmas.
Oh, you're right.
That's
Are you sure?
Thanksgiving.
That's Thanksgiving. It's just football then probably. Watch a Christmas game, watch a Christmas movie. Like it's so easy. And then I'm like, oh, wonderful Christmas. Because we've had a few at home by ourselves.
I know, it's been weird.
And we just I'm like, cool,
COVID,
as long as I get the food that
Yeah.
I want and we like watch a little Christmas thing, then like wonderful.
I think COVID helped tone everything down for us all.
Yeah.
Because we had to have really simple Christmases without 30 people in the house together. If you were at least following guidelines and you had people who cared about not getting sick.
Yeah.
So it really streamlined it.
Yeah.
But I'm the one, I came out of, years and years of making Christmas magical. And, I keep talking about how my standards are high. I was not a 3-thing bucket list. It was like everything had to be magical for you guys.
Can I just say though that I feel like when you were a child is like the era of Christmas time that people wish that they lived through.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you lived in like the golden era of Christmas
I lived
as
in
a
the
child.
golden era of lots of things.
Yeah.
There was shit going on though.
Yes, but like your Christmas, like there's no technology. Like I don't know. I just feel like looking back on that, everybody has like kind of nostalgia for like when you lived as a child through
and I
Christmas.
was probably trying to recreate that.
Although I will say that people do also love 90s Christmas, which is when we were kids. Yes, there's this whole thing about
I don't know
90s Christmas, like colorful, kind of gaudy, like fun. Because
I didn't do
Christmas
that.
went like so neutral. Why is everything white and silver and gold?
peaceful and calm.
Yeah, but like people are really digging the old school LED, the lights that like, and just kind of the fun handmade decorations.
What is disturbing for me about the holidays?
Yeah.
Is that it has turned into in a lot of adult worlds to like just an incredibly stressful season.
Yeah.
That is supposed to have all this magic, and people stop working and they're like, we can't do that until after the holidays, and everything becomes after the holidays. And then you get, you have kids programs and you have maybe two different work parties, and it's all just crazy. And everyone, but now you're taking people who are maxed out that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Without the holidays.
Yeah.
And then you bring them into that season and you just dump all this stuff on them.
It's a bit chaotic.
And then there's been times where I get up on Christmas morning, once you guys were an adult.
Yeah.
And I'm like, people were stressed out for 8 to 10 to 12 weeks. And in essence, we get up and we eat some food and we open presents that we probably picked.
Yeah.
And that's what it was all for. And it seems really stupid. I'm like, what is this about? Like, it's like we're craving this magic from little kids opening gifts under a tree. And it just has become this huge, monstrous machine because retail demands
capitalism.
Retail doesn't often get out of the black until Thanksgiving, which is why it's called Black Friday.
Yeah.
Or get out of the red. And that's when they make all their profit. And so I was like, why are we all doing this?
Yeah.
So what I wanted to share, because I would love to know what people listening think of this, because for me it was freedom, but for like your sister, it's caused a lot of stress, which is once you guys were out of the house, I read a book called Skipping Christmas by John Grisham. And people just decide, like, I'm done with all the stuff. He added up, they were spending like $10,000 on all this Christmas stuff. And their kid was out of the house and they were like, let's just go on a cruise instead.
Yeah.
So they planned the whole thing, and I'll let you watch the movie to tell you what happens. But I was like, oh my gosh, we could skip Christmas and go on a cruise.
Yeah.
And so we started something where we were trying to do every other year.
Yeah.
We would not do decorations at home and have you guys come over and gift exchange and all of that.
I hate this, by the way.
Yeah. And instead, Dad and I would go on a cruise or do something different where we got to skip the whole thing, right?
Sometimes you bring people with you.
Yes, some people
If
were
people
offered.
are aware.
So by the way,
or
your
there.
oldest sister loves this because she doesn't see
goes
the
on
need
them
for
all.
Christmas
Yeah.
and goes on the trip. I mean,
Yeah.
one year we woke up in the Panama Canal on Christmas morning.
I remember
eating these pastries while we're watching the sun come up in Panama. Ridiculous experience. It was so good. Anyway, I thought that was a reasonable way out of the crazy.
Yeah.
And I still kind of try to do every other year where we travel. It has blown up a little.
Yeah.
I would just be curious to know if there's any other people that are just like, I hear people and they're like, we just don't do it.
Yeah.
Like we do the kids pro, then we just go off to a cabin or we go to the beach and we just take a few days off.
Yeah.
And we don't have all this stuff going on.
I think it really only works if you have adult children though. Like little kids are probably going to be stoked if you take a trip, but like they don't get that many. They only get 18 Christmases.
Depends what they're
and they probably only get like 12 where they're actually like interested in having fun and gonna remember. So it's like that's not very many Christmases,
right?
And those are memories that kids remember trips too. Those are making memories, but like to miss out on it, you can go on a trip anytime. To miss out on Christmas,
but like your sister Whitney, still as an adult, and many people share this. It is their favorite day.
Oh, so many people.
Yeah.
So many people. There's this girl on TikTok that has started this movement where she literally, like, jokingly, but also kind of just whimsically says she believes in Santa. And she, like, leaves notes and her boyfriend writes them back for her and signs them Santa.
I'm curious what it is that we want. I mean, what is it that we want?
We want to feel like we were when we were kids.
that what it is?
Yes, we're chasing that feeling that you're never going to feel again. I mean, you can get close. And I think having kids, you get to kind of experience that.
Did you ever
like
have
when you
the
see
wish
it in
book?
them?
Did you have the
and you
physical
circled the stuff.
Oh
Oh my
my
God. It was so magical. Christmas
All
as
you
a
needed was
kid.
like one of those things.
Christmas as a kid, there's like no better. That is like probably your top 5 experiences all year as a child.
Yeah.
Is Christmas morning. You get to wake up and there's a ton of presents.
And lights
And
are
it's
sparkling.
magic, and there's warm food and families coming over, and like, what
Why
is
is that
better?
not amazing?
What is better than that as a child?
Yeah.
Your birthday, but there still doesn't have Christmas magic.
Yeah, and where I found the hard thing with the magic with the adults is that there's not a magical gift you can give people at some level.
No, it's about connection.
Yeah.
And sharing food that like you always have, like the date pudding. Oh my God. It's so good. Like it's not Christmas unless we have date pudding.
Old Amish recipe.
So yummy.
Yes.
And it's about like reminiscing on, we have this every year. Like tastes are very connected to memories,
Nostalgic.
right? Super like smell and taste are memories. So then you kind of feel, you can remember all the years that you had that. It's
Yeah.
like, that's what the magic is as an adult.
Yeah. And that experience, what people are chasing, is what also causes sometimes a lot of stress.
A lot of freak out and stress.
Yeah. So if there's a way, I love your idea of just simplifying it.
Pick 3 things that are easy.
Yeah.
They like you trick your little brain into being like, do these 3 things happen? Cool. I won Christmas.
I want Christmas.
Like it's so easy. And then it really like just, you're going to have a more enjoyable time.
We walked out of the house the other morning and it was, I think, like 58 or 60
Yeah.
degrees.
It's been cold.
And there is a nostalgia that I get when I feel weather that was back to school weather growing up in Illinois.
And that's that. When it's a
my
little
God.
chill, you
And
still get that feeling.
I get from the weather.
Yeah.
I get like this, it's almost homesick.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Because for me, school was like amazing and I loved going to school, but there was always that little tinge of anxiety about where you were going to be sitting next
Which
to.
lunch did
and
you get?
What
And-
lunch did you get? And like, and it's just, man, a bus stop. The
Yeah.
smell of the diesel fuel, which I don't think they have as much anymore, but if a bus takes off and I'm like right there and I can smell, I'm like, boom, I'm like right back in 6th grade.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I get that with the weather when it's like the very short time here in Arizona when it's like spring or fall and it's sunny and cloudy,
You mean
maybe
those 2 days that we get?
75 and breezy.
Yeah.
It's like
What does it
I'm
do for
taken
you?
back to college.
Oh, okay.
Because Tucson had so many days like that.
Right.
Like so many more than Phoenix.
Yeah.
And I was outside all the time,
Right.
walking around everywhere. I sat outside all the time.
college, you loved it, right? So it's
I
happy times
loved
for
college.
you?
Yes. So it's like instantly I'm like back on campus and
Wow.
I'm just like filled, like walking around my college campus, like on a beautiful day by myself, like listening to music. That is like 10 out of 10 happiest experience is one of them. And so it just takes you right back. I'm instantly like, oh, I can sit and it like feels like I'm sitting on campus. It's
What's
so crazy.
Such a bummer is for people that have negative reactions to the same things.
Yeah,
So we
I
just
never
gave
thought about
examples
that.
of like weather and
Like
how it
euphoria
triggers.
from it makes us feel nice.
Yeah, but then you may have people that a certain thing happened in a certain season.
Yeah.
Like your sister had a very traumatic experience the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I think Thanksgiving is still a weird holiday for her.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You know, she always gathers her friends. She doesn't do Thanksgiving with us. She's vegetarian anyway, and the smell is gross. But aside from that, I feel like she's sort of cushioning herself around that time for her because all of that is so you can have the same thing. You can have seasonal, certain negative seasons. But I think one of the keys to the happy life is finding what you love about each season that you're in.
Yeah, and focusing on that.
Moving through that. I think that just, rather than fighting it, you know, like me, like, oh, damn it, I can't get in my pool anymore.
Yeah.
What do I love about fall?
Yeah.
You know.
I do a really good job of that. There's good part, like every time we're changing into a new season, I'm literally like, oh, yay.
That's amazing.
Because I know that there's all these new fun things. Like I think about so often, if life was the same all the time, I would lose my mind.
We are not built for that.
Like I love changes.
Yeah.
And I love that the seasons are changes, but they're predictable. So it's like I kind of know what to expect, but there's enough time in between each one that when it comes around again, I'm like, yes.
One of the business operational systems that we utilize knows that people operate in 90-day increments.
Yeah.
And so you do your quarterly planning and you shift what you're doing and you reevaluate all of it. And it was never really talked about that it was seasonal because you can start it whenever you want.
Yeah.
Although I bet it works better if you do it.
It probably
January and April.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's more about like what they studied people. And if you're working and you're inspired by, well, we had our planning and we're excited about this thing. And this is what we're going to do over the next 90 days. Right around, and I remember this clear as a bell when I was running the company, people just started to droop.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
And they'd be
I
like,
feel that.
ugh, it's a grind. And where are we going? What are we doing? And they were losing it's like, oh, I would look at the calendar and I'd be like, oh, we got quarterly planning. That's why.
Yep.
So there's something to be recognized there in embracing.
Yeah. I also do my seasons kind of weird the way that I think about them.
Okay.
December, January, February is winter. March, April, May is spring. June, July, August, summer. September, October, November,
Well, that's real.
Yeah, but no, I feel like
that's not the way
no, that doesn't make any sense.
it's messed up the way it's done now.
Yeah, so like when it comes to New Year's planning, like I don't think about that till the 1st of March.
Oh, yeah. Well, you were saying.
We are in winter.
Yes.
Who is making plans for your whole new year in January?
Everybody tries.
Do you know what I always say?
Yeah.
If the plants are asleep, so am I. Until there are green leaves on those trees, little buds,
I'm not doing new
I'm
stuff.
not doing New Year planning.
This is your philosophy around why so much New Year's planning fails.
I mean, it's winter. The days are super dark. It's cold.
It's
Who wants to start a workout plan then?
You just came out of sitting around on the couch in blankets and eating too much food.
You got to just keep.
And then it's like January the 3rd, they dump a bucket of water on your head.
Yeah,
and it's like, hey, giddy up.
That's horrible.
Let's go.
It's not fun.
And everyone's like, well, I got to do it.
Yeah, no.
And it lasts 3 days at the gym and the new routines, and it's dark and cold and terrible. And I absolutely love that you can feel much better about it in March.
Yeah. And if you want to, you can plan for the whole thing in January. Make the whole plan.
Right.
Think about
Just
it.
don't do it.
Use the whole month of
There is
January
that energy
to
that comes
plan
in.
and think about New Year. What am I going to do? And start it in March.
I think if I was starting a new company now, I would do my fiscal year. Like March
that?
would be the first month.
Yeah. Q1.
Yes. And Q4 would be December, January, February, and it wouldn't be a loss.
No.
Now everyone's like, oh my God, because they're finishing their year out to the holiday stress,
Yes. Yeah.
to the cold, to the I want to sleep in longer. I don't feel like exercising, and all the bad food tastes best.
I mean, yeah, you really, well, I don't know why we're trying to do so many hard things in winter. Like bears don't come out of hibernation in January.
No.
They don't
You
come out
see
until
it?
the flowers are green. Then they're like,
Right.
oh, I guess we can get up now.
Yeah.
The plants are
The
starting
humans
to
are
turn.
like, hey, it's damn cold.
Yeah.
And you're a fat slob. Get off the couch.
Let's
We're
go.
going to do it now.
Yeah. I've been doing that for 2 years now, and it's been nice.
It is better.
I might like make a vision board in January, you know?
There is something about the New Year energy.
100%. Yeah.
Absolutely, for like setting
like,
vision.
plan.
But people
Set
are
vision.
trying to do this
Journal.
in November.
Yes.
So that they can execute it in January.
Whoa. Literally, the winter is just for like eating, sleeping, reading, doing
Why
the bare
as a
minimum.
business could you not? I mean, it doesn't matter when your books are done, but why couldn't you say we start our strategic plan for 2026 in March and we finish it in February?
Yeah.
I bet you would finish so much better because you got
probably would.
January and February after the holidays.
Yeah, people would
to
be
tie
so much
things
more
up.
relaxed.
Wow. I feel
You
like
heard it
we're
here
onto
first.
something. You heard it here first. Everything in between. We have changed the calendar. It's a whole new
I
day.
mean, it makes more sense to like follow nature. Mm-hmm. Do you know that thing about our whole Gregorian calendar is all messed up and it's like made to cause chaos in the body and the nervous system?
That's what you told us 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, it's like made by some guy, and it's like totally meant to like we're not in rhythm with nature at all.
Right.
If you follow like pagan stuff, they do it way differently with the way they celebrate winter and the holidays and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. I think we'll get back there. We're getting smarter.
Apparently.
Are we though? Yes. I'm a hopeful person.
I'm a
we are
hopeful
getting
person
smarter.
Apparently on October 14th, there's like the natural calendar and the Gregorian calendar are synced. So people said you might feel better on that day. You might notice that
we're like the one, the real one and the fake one.
We're like, yep,
sync up.
Yeah, just for that day.
I don't understand.
I don't either. But
okay,
I'm gonna see if I notice anything.
Yeah, I was trying to remember this phrase, and I only have the first part of it. But it was, I bought one of those intention card boxes. Mm-hmm. And I pulled one out. Well, I would thumb through them and be like, what works for me? Mm-hmm. So when the weather started to get cooler, I would wake up in the morning feeling groggy instead of like ready to get out of bed. It really bothered me because I'm into my sleep and all. I'm like, what's happening? And so I got this box of intention cards that I could look at in the morning. And then I happened on one. And for me, I liked it, and it's still in there, and I've been looking at it every day for like 30 days now. But the first part of it is I embrace the rhythm of life and something blah, 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 its flow. But I embrace the rhythm of life for me was my weeks are all different in my month. Mm-hmm. Some weeks I really have to get up earlier. I lead all day meetings. I'm gone from my house 11 hours. Mm-hmm. I have other days where I'm in my home office with my dog and my music, and I'm still working, but it's completely different day. And so for me, it was about how do I embrace no matter what the day is and lean into that and enjoy it. Yeah. Instead of being like, oh, today's a hard day or whatever it is. Yeah. And that I think has just really been making a lot of sense for me. Mm-hmm. And it translates into the seasonal as well. Yeah. To just embrace that there's changes. Mm-hmm. What does that mean for me?
You probably would get so bored if you had the same day every day.
Well, that's what I think some people's retirement must look like.
I mean, but like you, I know you, and I feel like if every day looked the same, you'd be like, gosh, I wish I had some variety in my weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we do a week every month where we don't take meetings. Mm-hmm. So sometimes we travel and sometimes we catch up on work or have clarity days. Sometimes we're just home, but it feels really different. Yeah. And then by the time it's over, I'm like, where's the structure? Yeah. Bring it back. Yeah. You know?
You're like giving yourself 4 little seasons every month.
Mm-hmm. Imagine if employers tapped into this. Yeah. What if hours changed, you know, with the seasons? Week by week
or with the seasons.
Yeah. I mean, that would be amazing. Mm-hmm. I think there's a lot to
so much we can do to work more with our bodies, but I don't foresee that being like a big thing that takes
off. It's our
off.
bodies, and I think it's also weather and
I mean, just like what's better for our bodies and our minds.
Yeah. But that feels futuristic to me.
It definitely
in a
does.
Good way. It's like we're learning things that we didn't know 50 years ago. Yeah. We're still a lot of times trying to live like it's 50 years ago, even though we have all this new knowledge about people work differently and seasonalities and energy levels and all of that.
Yeah, we're slowly getting better.
If I were running a company right now, I would do something in each season where I would set things like a different focus.
Yeah, and do your year.
Yeah, and I would map that into the year and adjust the expectations for what's the crush it quarters. Because we have people trying to crush it in the fourth quarter when they never see good sales in the fourth quarter, but they're going to crush it this year in the fourth quarter somehow. And that just doesn't track. And then, gosh, that would be fun.
Right?
Yeah. Maybe somebody will take that and go with it.
Yeah.
Good advice. Little buckets. I like it.
Don't wake up until the plants are
a different
awake.
Playlist, not waking up. Yeah. Well, I hope that's been helpful.
But like make plans.
Yes. But think about.
But don't start them.
The rhythm. Yeah. Well, we'll have that conversation a little bit later.
Yeah. Ooh,
in the year.
That'll be fun.
What's your obsession or your life hack?
Ooh, I got my Trader Joe's Halloween bag.
Stop it.
Yeah, they're so cute. Look, I brought it with me.
Oh, look at it.
I know, it's adorable. It's so cute.
So I was saying, I remember when those came out and they went all over TikTok or something and I couldn't get one.
Yeah, they come out every holiday. This is a new thing, but they've come out. This is the third drop, I think. They released, the first one was like the classic ones, the navy, the red, green, and yellow.
I want one of those.
And then the second drop was Easter and was pastels, pink, purple, teal, and maybe also yellow.
Look at Trader Joe's doing seasons.
Yeah, and then this was Halloween.
Bag when it's a different season.
Guess what? These are also $2.99.
Yeah.
And they're canvas. They're nice, but it's perfect for lunch. Yeah. I got 2 of them. They're so cute.
When we do swag for the podcast, we should make bags that size.
That would be fun.
Then we won't need Trader Joe's bags.
Yeah, they're so cute.
But we probably can't get them less expensive than that.
No, my gosh.
Yeah.
What about you?
That's amazing. So partly tied in with what we're talking about is I started realizing I was waking up groggier. And then I just was sort of feeling uncharacteristically a little bit down in the morning. And I feel that so little that I don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. So I consulted ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And it gave me 2 suggestions and they work. And so I can't even claim them for my own. Mm-hmm. When I first get up and stand up, it said that if you do 3 really good, big, deep breaths. Mm-hmm. So I do yoga. So I like to raise my arms up when I do that and like long and slow and then exhale out. Not just, 3. It actually resets your nervous system. You just yawned for the first time on the podcast.
I know, it's because you're talking about that.
Take 3 really deep breaths. Mm-hmm. It resets your nervous system. And I thought, that's a little weak. And then I did it the next day. And
it worked?
For me, it worked amazingly. And then the second thing was to have like an intention card or something right on my nightstand. So that when I wake up in the morning and my brain does something stupid, I can see that intention.
Oh, that's
and say that.
That's kind of like, so like with the iPhone focuses, I have a morning focus and it has a link to a Notion page. That's my morning affirmation. And I always read it in the morning.
Do you have the same one?
I change it all the time.
Oh, you do?
But it's always on that page.
Where do you get them?
I just like, from books. I see stuff online.
Okay. Well, yeah, you didn't even talk about how your phone changes in another season. Is your phone changes through different, I think you talked about last time, mm-hmm. different times of day your phone looks different.
Yeah, different apps, different home screens, different colors, different backgrounds, whole thing.
Because you want something different from it. Morning is different than afternoon. Yeah.
And work and no
Actually,
work.
A day is like a tiny little season.
It is, truly.
It has all those same moments.
It all seems to be quarters, though.
What do you mean?
Like a day could be split into like 4 chunks, right?
Well, if you count sleeping, yes.
Morning, afternoon, evening, night.
Yeah.
And then like the months are kind of 4 weeks. Mm-hmm. And there's 4 seasons in the year.
Whoa. Weird. You heard it here. Oh, that's a good discussion. I would love to hear from people on your seasonal tips, what you do. And also, I mean, if you like the skipping Christmas thing.
She really wants to know if anybody
skips Christmas. I want to know because it's definitely a 3
and how
to
do
2
your
in
adult
my
children
family.
feel about it?
I know. Good times.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. That's an episode.
Yeah.
I'm Lynn.
I'm Braelyn.
This is Everything in Between. Thanks for listening.